Hey guys, today we're going to be ranking Freedom Planet 2 stage music. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Nah, okay, let me actually be serious. What's hanging, tree buds? It's Treewalker36 here, and welcome to a special video. Today we are going to be ranking Freedom Planet 2 stage music. Now, I just honestly felt like doing this. I just woke up one day, I was like, you know what? I should make a tier list, but what should I make a tier list of? And I was thinking to myself, I haven't really done a tier list, or I didn't really complete like the rankings that I kind of did during my Freedom Planet 2 gameplay. So I guess I kind of wanted to just capitalize on that. I just wanted to come back to that concept, and here we are. We are going to be ranking every single stage music that is in Freedom Planet 2. But I'm excluding Bakunawa Chase because that's technically hub world music. It's technically a stage, but it's not really for stage. And I'm also not doing the levels that are like boss fights because it's technically not stage music. It's just like the theme for that specific boss. So how I'm going to be ranking these today are based off of the superbness of the instrumentals in each of these music pieces and how well they work with each other, based on like, oh, this is straight perfection, or nah, these instruments didn't really work with each other that well. It's going to be based on that. So that's how I'm going to rank each and every one of these stage level musics. Now, I might be referring back to a couple of them just to get my final opinion on it. So that's why I had the Freedom Planet 2 OST pulled up on a different tab right there, just in case I need to go back and be like, I forgot how this part goes. Maybe I need to go back and like, bask in the glory and the amazing sounds of whatever music I'm listening to. I feel like I'm also forgetting something, but meh, whatever. So first level, we got Dragon Valley. Now, low-key, when I first played this level and I was hearing this music, bro, I was so immersed, bro. That saxophone that they put into that music, oh my gosh, that was amazing. I can't even lie, that was amazing. The saxophone really carried this piece of music. It does have like a good feeling back to like the original Dragon Valley, but it kind of builds more on like the original Dragon Valley music, and it takes a whole nother route, and it shows like not even just with the stage now, like how beautiful Dragon Valley has become. It's become like a very flourished forest pretty much. Like, it's not just like a desert wasteland anymore. It's like grown into something that looks like it can support all type of life. Now, granted, there were a few parts in like the original Dragon Valley, like Dragon Valley Part 2. Like, there were some parts in there that like, you could see like life surviving or thriving, but this music, it really encapsulates like that feeling of like life and nature is really like it's there. You can sense it there. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be tempted to give this one an S, in my opinion. Oh, right, that's also what I wanted to say. If y'all do disagree with a rating that I give a stage music, feel free to leave it down in the comments what you would rate it, or go ahead and blast me. Maybe it's your favorite piece and I just kind of just rained on your favorite piece. Look, at the end of the day, it is my opinion, okay? And I feel like it's okay for everybody to have their own opinions on any type of music that they have. Like, your music taste is your music taste, and my music taste is my music taste, and that's okay. It's okay to have different opinions. That being said, if you're trying to like push up like some piece of garbage, like I'm not gonna stand for that. That's different. This is a very interesting level because like I never really imagined Shang 2 would have like evolved into like this. It's pretty much like a modern city. We didn't really get to see too much of Shang 2 back in Freedom Planet 1, But this version of like Shang 2 it's actually pretty cool. I do like the vibrant vibe that this song has with it, like while you're playing in the while you're playing in the stage, and then you're just hearing this music in the background. It just like, oh wow, this is like some cruise type of music, like something that I'd just be like, if I was on a cruise like heading to like, let's say like the Bahamas or something, this would be like in my head playing just for all the way up until we get to our destination. Now, would I say it's on like the same tier as Dragon Valley? Probably not, but it doesn't mean that it's not a good song too. All right, hold on. hold on. Them trumpets in the back. Okay, that was good. That was good. It's a great song. It is a great song. But low key, I really don't feel like I can really like put it on like the same height as Dragon Valley, you know? Like, okay, I'm gonna give it an A, but it's like a very, very strong A. Like, if you were to argue with me to put it in S tier, like I listen to your argument, but I'm gonna go with a very strong A. Avian Museum or Avian Museum. I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay, fight me down in the comments. Okay, I think this one is a sleeper. I like this song a lot because the xylophone. I love the xylophone. Low key, like the xylophone was really what drew me into this song, and what made me feel like, okay, this is like a sleeper song. Like, I feel like some people wouldn't be like really rocking with it as much as like they'd be going to like some other songs, but then I'd be like, y'all kind of sleeping on this song right here. This is the xylophone. You listen to the xylophone. Maybe not too many people look at it, but it actually holds pretty well in terms of like how there are levels to this with like music. And then this is a pretty good song. I also give this one an A. I give this one an A too. Like I said, it's a sleeper song, because you may not think it might hit as good, but it's a very good song. Like, listening back to it, when I was working on when I first started the Freedom Planet 2 Slow to Perfection series, when I first tried to record this audio, I was like, whoa, this is actually not bad. Like, I wasn't really rocking with it like while I was playing the game, but like listening back to it and trying to find the best pitch for it, I was like, okay, this is a pretty good song. Maybe I might be thinking too much about like my pitch of Avian Museum. Let me see. Hold on, I need a xylophone. Bro, that's so fire. Okay, yeah, that solidified it. Yep, A tier. We're going A tier with this one. Now, Loki, this one is a pretty cool one. I say, like, I mean, it's not a bad song. It is not a bad song. I feel like I would give this one like a B tier. Like, it has a very heroic feeling to it too, and it does have like little remnants of like that. Wait, somehow I remember now. It has like a little it's either like a kick or like a snare or something like that has like, that's related back to like Dragon Valley. Like, either way, it has a few instruments that they used in Dragon Valley, and they use that for this song right here. I don't really have too much to say about this one. Like I said, I'll give this one like a solid B tier. Cause like in terms of like music to get me hyped up, I would say this one, it won't get me hyped up too much, but it is a good song. I say it's like one of the like weaker ones for like getting me turned up. So I'm gonna give that one like a B. Okay, this one is actually a pretty good gem right here. I love like it has like a very calm feeling to it, but it also is like I don't know. It's just like the instruments that they used for this one, they made them sound so beautiful. Like it's just like a midnight drive, but like while the stars are just like shining bright onto your like, you know, onto your path. It just, I don't know, it just seems something like some sort of like mystic moonlight type of music, you know. It's just so good. It's another banger. Like when I was making my Freedom Planet Soul to Perfection series, this was one of the songs where I was like, bro, I could listen to this song for like hours and I would not get tired of it. Like this is really a gem that we have right here. And plus, like, even like I feel like it does also do well with like the stage itself. I feel like I should really talk more like how it like blends with the stage, because I feel like that should also be like maybe somewhat of a factor, maybe not a huge factor in how I rate these pieces, but I feel like I should talk about it. I feel like with like the color scheme that they went for this level, I feel like it does really fit. Plus we have like the ocean, or not, well, I mean, it's either the ocean or, well, either way, you can see a whole body of water behind you with the city lights in the back, and then you just have this music just playing while you just riding into Shangmu. It's such a good vibe. It's so beautiful. I give this one a strong A, and I feel like I would put this. I'm putting this one over Shenlong Park. Yeah, I'm putting this one a strong A, but over Shenlong Park. Xiaolan, it does its part. It makes, because it's like supposed to be like a play on to Carnival Night from Sonic 3. It really reflects like the happy funland, or, you know, fairgrounds that Xiao is like, you know, trying to implement into his city. This song definitely reflects that, even with like the some sort of bells. I can't remember the exact bells, but there are like bells there. It really gives off that feeling of like a carnival, and I do enjoy that. I'll give this one an A. I give this one an A, but I feel like in terms of like, is it better than like Avian Museum or I'm gonna say it's below those ones though, but it's still an A. It's still an A. Don't get me wrong. Now this one, this one is actually, I feel like this is a sleeper, cause it gives out that jungle feeling to it. Like we're in like Tarzan land. Like we're just swinging in the vines, just going through them waterfalls, all that stuff. This song really does reflect that with the stage music too. I feel like the way that the music also reflects like the stage that it's representing, I feel like they did a really good job with that. I wouldn't say like in terms of is it good and is it better than Dragon Valley. I don't feel like it's better than Dragon Valley, but that does not mean that it's not a good song, because it's still a song that, like, you know, in case you want to branch out and listen to something different, this song is definitely a good vibe. And like there's also like a flute too. Definitely brings it up a little bit on my scale. So I give it a B, but definitely higher than Airship Sigwata. I'd definitely say it's higher than that one. This one, I say, okay, I can't think of like my pitch, like how I pitched and slowed it down. I have to think of like how it first came out, the original one, and like I really liked the tone that I went for my version. Not hating on Layla Wilson's, you know, expertise in music making. Like, of course, she's an expert. I only scratched the surface on that. I will say, like, the pitch that I went for when I was doing like the Soldier Perfection series, I definitely did a great job, because it really does reflect like the torment and the turmoil that Brevin put Lilac, Carol, Mila, Torque, everybody, especially Prince Dale too. Yes. And like how there's still remnants of him left on this planet. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm putting too much. I need to listen to it separately. Yeah, okay. I love the way that they implemented Brevin's is it Brevin Yo Hissel? I think that's how you say his theme. I love how they implemented his theme into this song. Like, they did a very great job. Oh yeah, I that has to be an A in my book. I'm gonna be so for real. This is like a little hideout. I like how intense it feels. Like Brevin could possibly pop out at like any moment, and we just like, we don't know. We have no clue what's going on. In my book, I do feel like it's a good song. It's a good song, but you know what? Okay, hold on. I did just remember that they also put thermal bass. They put in the thermal bass theme. Had that in for a few segments. Oh, now that I'm thinking about that, that definitely put it a bit higher on the scale. Well, I am good. Okay, I'm gonna put it B tier. But do I feel like it's higher than Tiger Falls? Let me Yep, we're leaving it right there. This one is actually a pretty great one. I like this. I like this theme. Like, the stakes, they're really like, you can feel the stakes finally being laid on the table with this theme right here. It's really fast paced, and I like that about this song too. What song is it? This one builds off of the Results theme from Freedom Planet 1, which in my opinion is also a slept on banger. Like, I love how this one is like fast paced and it also feels so melodic at the same time. Yeah, okay. I feel like I have to give this one I feel like this one is like an A tier, but it's not higher than Phoenix Highway. That one is like a personal favorite for me. This one, it has a very great desolate feeling. That feeling of like emptiness and hollowness. Like there's nothing left for you here. Like it's all over. It's done. Like there's no hope. No hope at all. I'm gonna give this one like a B tier. I feel like this is a very like slept on one, cause you don't hear it for too long, depending on how long you're playing the level. Well, actually no. The second part plays a lot longer than the first one. Most definitely. But I feel like this one is a very slept on banger. It has a very menacing feeling, but it has that also desolate feeling too. I like that. I like how that song implements that too. So I'm putting that, yeah, I'm putting that above Tiger Falls. This one might actually be one of my favorites, low-key. Like, I low-key thought like we were at the end game when I first heard this music, when I was doing my Freedom Planet gameplay. I was low-key, I was a bit terrified when I heard this music. I was like, bro, somebody's about to die or something bad is about to happen. This is like final stage music. Like, they cooked with this. Like, the heavy guitar in this song, it was so powerful. I really felt like the sense of hopelessness. Like, it's all over. Like, you lost. There's no hope left. I was a bit disappointed that, like, when I found out, like, this was not the end of the game. Not in terms of like, oh, I want this game to be over. I was like, because this music is like so intense, I really thought it was like the end of the game. So like when I figured it out, like it was only like halfway, I was like, oh, dang. I feel like if they put that somewhere at like the end, that could have hit. Like, that would have been a great ending to the game. Or like, you know, to the stages. I really liked that one. And I really love the ending of it as well. I really love that, and like that little part before it loops back to the beginning. So it's so magnificent. Oh my, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be so for real, cause this one is so it's so intense. Like it really. I can't really say it does its job. I'm more thinking of this as like a standalone piece of music now. Like, in terms of it doing like what it's supposed to do, I feel like it would work more of like, you know, final stage music. I might have to knock off a couple points for that. But then again, the song carries. It's so I'm like, I gotta put it up there. I'm sorry. It's low key. It's fire. This one has the like sense of urgency, like, oh, you need to hurry up because time's ticking. You need to move it. Come on, let's keep it rolling. I don't know, like that, because I really like, there's so many instruments that was probably used for this, but I don't know. It sounds more like a harmonica. It's probably not a harmonica, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That little melody that's like in the middle of it, I guess. Because then after like that melody, it loops back to the beginning somewhat. That part actually, it's pretty cool. I like that segment. I say I give this one like a B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a B tier, but it's definitely above Globe Opera 2A, Tiger Falls, and Airship Sugawara for me. Ooh, okay, Tidal Gate. This is also one of my personal favorites because I love how tropical and, you know, sunshiny and, you know, resort like, it has such a great feeling to it, bro. Perusa, it might actually be my favorite part of the map. That one, it gave me some nostalgia with that. I felt like I was playing like Wii Sports Resort, bro, and I loved playing Wii Sports Resort when I was younger, bro. That was amazing. But we're not talking about hub world music. We're talking about levels, stages. Yeah, like I said, I really like the tropical vibe that it has with this song. I love the strings. I love the strings in this one too. It definitely does work. And I do love the bass. I love the bass in this one too. I will say though, like, it is one of my personal favorites, but I do say that like the beta version of Tidal Gate, I'd say that one is like definitely higher than this one. If we did a beta stage ranking, that would definitely be like a S tier. This one, I'm gonna give this one like a, oh, okay, why is my scroll wheel doing, so I give this one an A tier. I don't feel like Nah, I don't feel like it's higher than Phoenix Highway for me, but it's definitely higher than the rest of these stages. It's definitely higher. Now again, this one, it does play a good job in supporting like the actual aesthetic of the stage that it's in. It really gives that like I guess savannah type of music, but it's not really like a savannah. It's more of like a jungle, really. But yeah, no, again, like a little bit of like Tarzan in here, you know, or it's just I just feel like you just be exploring the like somewhere in like Africa, and then you just be like having this like in case like a monkey like stole I don't know, stole like your phone or something, you'd be trying to get it back. Like that music would be playing in the background. I would say it's not like a huge contender compared to like the rest of the music that I've ranked so far. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this one might be my least favorite of the lot. It might have to be my least favorite. Not saying that it's bad or anything, of course, you know, that doesn't mean that like a song is bad just because it's my least favorite. That just means like the rest of them were like really good contenders in terms of being very sophisticated and melodic with the way that they use their instruments, the tempo, all that stuff. I'm gonna have to give it a C tier. I'm gonna be honest, I might have to give it a C tier. It's like, I feel like it's like the weakest contender here compared to like everything we got left. Zulon Jungle. Now this one is a stronger contender in my book. I was not expecting this one to have like a really sense of like urgency when I first played this game. It really surprised me. It's fast paced. Maybe I just like fast paced music. Maybe that's the thing. Zulon, not Zulon Jungle. Nalao Lake. Did I call this one Zulon Jungle? Oh my goodness. Anyways, this one, Nalao Lake. All right, this one, I like this one. I don't know if this one really like builds off like a soundtrack that's already been in the Freedom Planet franchise. It might just be its like own original, like just like completely original melody. I might be forgetting. If I am, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna give this one low A. I'm gonna give this one a low A. When first playing this game, when I played this stage, I wasn't really paying too much attention to like the background music. But then when I went back and I like recorded or got footage for this stage, if y'all watched my gameplay, y'all would know that my original footage got deleted because I didn't know how to deter footage from other footage. I didn't know how to do that, so we lost the footage. When I was listening to this, I played it over and over again, and then it started to like grow on me. So it's like one of those ones where it's like I didn't really like dig it at first, but it kind of grew on me. I do like how it does have that feeling of like you're in the clouds. So I guess, you know, hence Sky Bridge. It does a pretty good job in terms of supporting the stage that it's being played over. I say a B tier, not above Shade Armory, but I say it's over Palace Courtyard. Oh, Lightning Tower. Now this one right here. Okay, I need y'all to listen to me. Okay, this one I feel like is a sleeper because I love how like laid back this one feels while also having like a groovy melody to it. I love that about this level and this music too. Like it's somehow the music really does fit it. Really, like I don't even know, like I feel like that's all I've been talking about. Oh, this music fits this, it fits this, oh, it does a good job with, you know. But I like how laid back it feels. Like they really chose a perfect tempo with this music. I love that about this music. I give this one like a very high B tier. Very high B tier. I would put it over Shade Armory. Ancestral Forge. Oh my goodness, bro. This one right here. Oh my, look. I'm not even gonna, you know what? I feel like if I talk about it, I feel like I still wouldn't even put into perspective of how much like I love this song right here. Like, oh my goodness. First of all, it gave me like straight Ori feeling. Like when I was playing this level for the first time, like full on Ori and the will of the wisps, like straight up feeling like that. That's how this game had me feeling. That music was fire, bro. The guitar, Layla Wilson. Look, you're probably not watching this video, okay? But if you are, just I'm asking you, just teach me how you be hitting that guitar. Please teach me. Just you gotta teach me that, okay? Please, I'm asking you dearly. First of all, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. That is a instant S tier. First of all, no questions need to be asked about this one. Can we agree? We agree? Good. Next level. Actually, it gives off that fiery essence to it. I love that. I love that about this piece right here, because like, I mean, we're inside of a freaking volcano, for crying out loud. It's fire. Literally. But no, all jokes aside, this one is actually, I feel like, is a pretty decent song too. I love it's fast paced, but also like we get into the mix of things. I like that feeling that this one gives. I give this one like a B tier. I don't feel like I can put it over Lightning Tower though. I don't feel like I can do that though. But then, nah, I feel like I gotta put Shade Armory above Magma Starscape. Now this underwater one, I wasn't really like kicking to this music that much when I was first playing it, mainly because I was going through the ringer in this level. If you know, you know. Listening back to it, it sounds like it has that like desolate, dull feeling towards it. As you're diving deeper into like this stage, it's like you feel more connected to like why it feels so like desolate and like dim, because we're about to get into like the whole lore with Murga, and we need to get our ears prepared for like the tone that they're trying to set with the story that they have here. I feel like this one is it's not a bad song. Not a bad song. To some people, I say this would definitely be like a sleeper. To me, it's just like a pretty good song. So I would say this one is I guess it's like a low B tier. It's a good song. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, we got some pretty strong contenders here. Like, bruh. Actually, I feel like no. I feel like it's tied for like Tiger Falls. I feel like it's tied with that one. It gives that feeling that we're like deep off into space. Listening back to it is like, okay, I do hear some parts into it that I'm very like immersed with it. I remember like this one second like dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna say this one is like above Tiger Falls, but it's not. I think it's tied. I say it's tied with Globe Opera 2A. I'm gonna say it's tied with this one. Clockwork Arboretum or Arboretum. Again, I don't know how to pronounce this, so fight me if you dare. Low key, this one is actually my favorite one right here. This is like one of, if not my most favorite one of the bunch. Like, I really like how, first of all, the time signature was like 3/4, like 3/4. And then it switches to like 4/4, like at somewhere like the end. I was like, bro, how? Like, that was so amazing. Do you know how hard it is to make music at 3/4? Like, it's not easy. It's not easy, while making it sound so cool and like somewhat intense at the same time. Like, this one is like, it's a banger. This is a banger. Trust me, y'all, I know bangers when I hear them, and this one is a pretty good banger. See, I know y'all just gonna look at me crazy, but look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I love the tempo and I love the time signature changes. Like, it somehow works so well with each other. Like, I'm not saying it's above Dragon Valley, but then it's my favorite one. I mean, it doesn't have to be like the best one to be my favorite. I'm gonna say like this one is a very, very slept on one. Okay, y'all, this one is slept on. Now this one is literally just like a they literally just ripped this straight out of Metallic Madness from Sonic CD. You can literally hear the melody in like most parts, but it's good. It's a good song. And I mean, I love like most of like CD's music, so it's actually like a pretty good song. A pretty good song. But then again, like I feel like I would rate in terms of like the original or like the classic Sonic games, like I feel like I still somehow put no. I was gonna say I would put CD as like the lowest one. I feel like I have to put Sonic 1 at like the lowest, because then I feel like it's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic and Knuckles, and then Sonic 3. That's how I rate the classic Sonic games. I know we had Green Hill and Sonic 1, but like I know we had Spring Yard 2 and Starlight Zone. I know we had those two. Then again, we had Labyrinth Zone, so that one definitely brings it down some level. So yeah, how did this turn into like talking about Sonic? This is Freedom Planet 2. Let's get back on topic. Inversion Dynamo, this one, I feel like this one is like a B tier, definitely above Bakunawa Rush. Is it over Globe Opera 2A? Oh no, wait, no, these two are tied. What am I doing? What am I not? It's over this one. If it's over, then if this one is over this one, then it's over that one too. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's over this one. Now this one right here, again, this one was like a one that I wasn't really like into for real, but like going back and listening to it, it's actually, I feel like this one is also a sleeper too. Like this one has that it's like that music that's like trying to build you up to like the main event. It's building you. It's like, you need to get ready right now. If you're not ready, shoot, you need to get ready right now, because we about to get right into the ringer. I will say this one is a B tier as well, above Bakunawa Rush and Globe Opera. Murga, I don't know why I put that there. That's technically a boss fight. I'm not doing boss fights right now. I do like the desolate feeling that this one has. It's chill. It's pretty chill, but it's also eerie at the same time. Like, it's that feeling like you don't know what's coming up. Like, you have no idea what's supposed to happen. You're just stuck in mystery and thinking, just the what ifs, like what could happen or what may happen, or who's gonna pop out. See you? What do you mean see you? What do you see? What do I see? You can't hide here. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? I wouldn't say it's like too much to marvel at, but pretty decent one right here. So I'd say a very low B tier. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and don't forget to tap that bell to turn on notifications so you know when the rest of my videos come out, because my upload schedule is not buns, because I've actually been doing a pretty good job of keeping up to my word and saying that I will be posting every day for the entirety of May. I've been doing a pretty good job, don't you think? I know, I've been doing a pretty good job, low-key, yeah. But yeah, like I said, if y'all want me to do more on the soundtrack, let me know. If y'all want me to do a whole nother soundtrack, again, let me know. Just let me know what y'all want down in the comments. Just let me know, and I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all.